Welcome back, Star Wars fans, to episode 106 of Ronald's Reviews. And on today's episode, we've got more gift donations. Cue the march. Welcome back, everyone. Now, like I said in the intro, today we're going to take a look at two gift donations sent in by our very own Steve. You may know him better in our community as Lord Mulvada, and also somebody that you will definitely know in Jody from Gen X Toys Geek. Now, both these guys are a huge part of our community, and I'm very, very humbled to receive gifts from these guys. I was expecting one from Steve, but he has put something else in as well, but the one from Jody was extremely unexpected, so thank you again, guys. So let's go take a look at what the guys were very, very generous enough to send us. Okay, so the first gift was from our Steve. Now, Steve is a massive, massive part of our community. Like I say, you may know him better on Twitter and Instagram as Lord Mulvada. Now, I actually saw something on Instagram that Steve posted, which is what sort of motivated this gift. Now, I've been chasing a Boba Fett Bounty Hunter capture log for some time now. I would love one to go on the Boba Fett shelf, and it's something that I've been chasing for a while. I always seem to miss out, or they're too expensive, and I did miss out on two on eBay recently. However, I saw Steve put a post on Instagram, and he was showing a lot of his vintage Star Wars collection. He's got a huge, huge collection. It is absolutely unbelievable. But in that collection, I saw, I think, 3 or 4 capture logs. And as I know Steve fairly well now, I didn't think it was out of line for me to get in touch with him, and I just asked out of politeness. I said, you know, is there any chance, I've seen you've got a few catcher logs, I'm desperate for one, is there any chance if we can strike a deal you'd be willing to part with one? Now, obviously I intended to pay, and I was quite happy to talk about money, and Steve got back in touch, said that he would gladly send me one and didn't want any money. Now, again, I tried to be insistent with him, but he was insistent back as well, so very, very generous of Steve to send me one, completely free of charge. However, when he sent it, this is what arrived. So obviously, when I opened it up, a lovely, lovely Christmas card inside. But when I remember opening it, I remember thinking it felt quite thick. And I thought, it seems like more than just a card. But lovely card. Let's just tell you what's inside. And it says, to Luke and family, all the best for the new year from Steve and family. So, lovely card. But not only did he send that card, inside when I opened it, was this. Now that is an absolutely beautiful example of a capture log. Often, because they're so old, often these are all battered and bruised and torn and dog-eared, stains on, but look at how immaculate that is. But not only did he send that, I then found inside this. Now, I don't think I'll get it all on camera, but I will try. I found a vintage Star Wars poster, and again, look at the condition of that. I mean, how amazing is that? You look in the top corner, you've got Jabba, you've got the Snowspeeder, you've got the Y-Wing, huge picture of the B-Wing in the middle as well, X-Wing, all the figures, got the AT-AT, Slave One, we've got the Rebel Transport. I mean, what an amazing poster. Again, I keep saying I've not got any wall space in the base, but again, all these pictures and posters that I keep receiving, at some point I am determined to create some wall space and get all these framed and up. But I mean, look at that beauty. Absolutely beautiful. So thank you again, Steve. But we're going to take a closer look at the capture log. Now, if like me, once upon a time, you're collecting vintage Star Wars, now I am partial to a card back, and you're looking through eBay and places like that, and you keep finding card backs with name pills missing, and you wonder why are the name pills all cut out. I knew why the Bounty Hunter sort of tabs at the bottom were always cut out, but I always wondered why, at one point, why the name pills were cut out. Well, this is why. So if you had one of these back in the day, this is where you could get some of your mail away. So if you look at the top there, it explains, so if you got 3 names from your vintage card backs, you would cut out 3 names, send it away with 14p for postage, and you would receive a Dengar figure. If you go down, then 4 names with 30p for posting, you could then get your equipment survival kit. It says there, help Luke and Han with their fight against evil with these backpacks, training harness, asteroid gas masks and laser weapons. And then if you got 6 names, look at that, you can send away for the vintage Vader carry case. So Darth Vader carry case is yours for only £8 plus 6 names. The sinister Darth Vader head opens to reveal spaces to carry up to 32 Star Wars figures. And then on the other side, look, you would tick which one you were doing. You would send away the names with the corresponding money, and you would get that. I mean, look at that. And how immaculate is this? And then on the back, again, how to become a bounty hunter. It would explain that you got the picture there, look, of cutting out the name pills. And it explains what you need to do and then where you need to send it. So you would fill in your name and your details, and then look at that. Consumer Services Department, the Palatoy Company, Colville, Leicester. And I absolutely love these. And I've wanted one for so long. I mean, I never thought I would get one in this good condition. So that is going to go proudly on my Boba Fett shelf, as well as the poster. So thank you again, Steve. Absolutely, absolutely crazy generous. You know, I have no idea what to say. When people do these sort of things, I'm just so taken back. But thank you again, my friend. It is so, so generous. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so let's move on to Jodie's gift. Okay, so let's take a look at what Jodie sent us. Now, as you can see, I have opened it just before filming, just to make sure that there's nothing sensitive in there, that the note has nothing personal in it, and everything is fine. But I've obviously also seen what's in it, and this is a real big deal to me. So let's just take a look. Now, you can probably see it straight away, but let's just take a look at the note first. Okay. So the note says, "Hey Luke, it was a pleasure working with you on the 88 live stream." Now, me, Jodie and Chris Mewert did appear on a live stream a few weeks ago for Christmas. Absolutely fantastic. Here's some Transformer love for you. Please note, it's one of those reissues. Now, again, I just want to reiterate, the reissues don't bother me whatsoever. Jodie is a very, very pure sort of G1 collector. I don't really think he has any issue with the reissues, but I think all of his Transformers are original G1. It's an exceptional collection. But nonetheless, hope you enjoy this item. Well, I absolutely will, Jodie, thank you. Like I say, the reissues don't bother me at all. I'm always working on a budget, so the reissues are a lot of the time more affordable to me. So, okay, let's take a look at what he's sent. Oh, now look at that. Wow. Now, as you can see, let's just get this out. We'll get rid of the box. Now look at that. Now, as you can see, this is a G1 reissue Grimlock. Now, this is special for two reasons, really. Now, one, it's special because any gift that anyone sends me is special because it's a gift, and the thought behind it, you know, that any friend and fellow collector want to do this to you, for you. But the reason why this is extra special, in fact, let me show you why this is extra special.
Right, and Luke, what was your third pick?
Well, I've changed my mind around 10 times whilst going through that catalogue. So I was going to say, I'm sorry, I'm saying two now, wasn't I? I was going to say Jetfire, but something that, as well, that I didn't have then and I still don't have, I would love Grimlock. I don't have any Dinobots, but I would love Grimlock.
Right.
That would be my third choice.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, this is something that I always wanted as a kid and never actually got, and I've never had it until now as an adult collector either. Now, it's one of those things where, as a kid, you see the Dinobots are fantastic. But anyone, any self-respecting kid, if you can only get one Dinobot, you want Grimlock. He's the leader. You see him as the strongest. He's the T-Rex. He is awesome.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see those big bozos. Me Grimlock, no bozo, me king.
And look at that box. Look at that artwork. Now, like I say, these are the reissues. The reissues don't bother me at all. And the reason why that is because it gives you the chance to own one in a box. Now, if I wanted an original G1 Grimlock box like this, it would cost me a heck of a lot of money. But these reissues are affordable, and they're exactly what I saw on the shelf as a kid. I mean, look at that. You've got the schematics on the back there. I am going to open this as well, Jodie, because I actually want to display this guy in robot mode. So I am going to open this one. But look at that. And that's why I love these reissues, because they're affordable and they're exactly what I saw on the shelf as a kid. Woolworths was my shop of choice, and this is exactly what I saw. So it takes me straight back there. So the fact this isn't an original G1 doesn't matter to me whatsoever. So thank you so much, Jodie. This is a real big deal to me. Okay, so let's get this guy open and see what's inside. And there he is now. Look at that guy. Oh, wow. How amazing does he look? Exactly how I remember him as a kid. And we've got everything else. We've even got, obviously, instructions, decoder strip. We've got brand new decals ready to go on. All his weapons, missiles. He's fresh out the box, and just, even without his decals, just look how good he looks. Wow. He looks amazing. Okay, so I said I wanted to display this guy in robot mode, so I'm going to transform him, but I've got no guts, so I'm not going to do it on camera. I'm going to do it off camera, and then we'll be back. And there we go. Now, how awesome is this guy? I mean, just look at him. It was actually quite a simple transformation. I probably could have done it on camera, but look at this guy. Now, I've not put his decals on yet. I just wanted to show him in robot mode, but he's got his sword, got his blaster. Oh, and just having this guy in my hands just takes me straight back to childhood. The Transformer, I mean, there's a few Transformers obviously that I want, but this is one guy I always wanted and never got. So now, thanks to Jody, I finally got Grimlock in the box with his instructions, decoder strip, decals, everything that I saw as a child. So thank you, Jody. This really is a big deal to me, and he will be displayed proudly in my collection. And there we go, everyone. So I just want to say again a massive thank you to Steve and to Jody. Absolutely exceptional gift donations. I'm completely blown away. Absolutely love the capture log, Steve. It's something that I've been chasing for a while. It's immaculate in its condition. I couldn't have asked for anything better, so thank you again. You're so generous, and the poster is absolutely amazing. I will get that up at some point. I will get all my pictures framed and on the wall in the base, and thank you for the lovely card as well. And Jodie, again, thank you, massive thank you for Grimlock. It is something that I've always wanted as a child and as an adult. I finally now got it thanks to you, as well as in its box as well. It's absolutely beautiful and exactly what I hoped it would be. It's amazing. I will get the decals on and we'll get it proudly displayed, as I will the capture log and the poster in the base. So massive thank you again, you guys. I really do appreciate it. So there we go, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and giving me a shot. I hope you'll consider leaving a like and subscribing. And if you're one of my existing subscribers and existing viewers, thank you, guys. I know I say it every week, but I really do appreciate every single one of you. Leave any comments or questions in the comment section below. I always reply to everybody. And as always, guys, keep collecting. I'll see you next time.